Greetings and salutations and welcome back to Bautzen. I am your host as always. Time to see what has happened over this turn. Can my left flank get any worse? So, with my heavy cavalry launching its assault, supported by Horse Guards getting quite a few casualties there. Ow! My poor guard hussars. $63, 15 and 9. My right flank is at risk of collapsing. My left flank is collapsing. And yet my centre is surprisingly quiet, and it has been for the whole battle, interestingly. Hello. Well, the French are definitely launching their assault on my main position on the Krakvitz Heights, while the Guard continues to crunch in my left flank. Yeah, I'm gonna lose those skirmishers, as he's gonna surround them with his own. Here comes them. Alright, what is routed? Ugh. My entire guard hussars are isolated. A good chunk of them routed, as one can be expected to. The Peskov Infantry Regiment, the Ulan's Petersburg Grenadiers. Ugh. 9 units routed. If only the rest had routed. Ugh, my poor Imperial Guard. The Guard Dragoons. Do. Let's try and get out of the way. We've got to try and get my boys out of the way because, well, they're in danger. These boys are stuck in square because of, well, the position they're in. What can you see? You can see them, so you will turn. Silesian Regiment. Alright, let's do this. You will shoot at them. Blow away a good 68 men there. You can only see that artillery, so you might as well shoot at that artillery. Likewise with you. Let us hit you. You can go back that way. Miss. Try and weaken them up there. Out of range or can't actually see anything, so... Yeah, you can't actually shoot at anything. Except them. And you actually hit as well, so... There is that. £12. You're gonna hit them. Irish battalion, by the looks of it. Looks like Irish Legion. Let's hit the gendarme in the face. Him, I'm gonna limber up and proceed to get out of the way. Likewise with them. They are to limber up and get out of the way. Can you even move? Not particularly. Go there. The Taruda Grenadiers. Fall back. They are to form square. Shoot the Mamelukes in the face. As the Kexholms are to move that way. St. Petersburg Grens. Yeah, because of the disorder, my entire line is just falling apart. And there's not much I can damn well do about it. There is not much I can do about this, my line falling apart like this. The Moscows, the Mittals. The Murmansk infantry. Noring. Noring, you get over there. Yeah, my losses are now really starting to get extreme. let's see what else we got. We have got this 12-pounder. Can shoot into them. Horse gun will blast into them. 20 men is 20 men. The guard heavy guns. I've got to try and disorder them because it will allow me to potentially break the squares. Four men. Alright. Barden Dragoons and the 10th Hussar are there. Okay, you can see the Grodino Hussars under Rudiger. But he can't see the Silesian Hussars, who are still hidden at the moment. Alright, what else can I do here? He blasted the lead guard pretty badly and routed the 23rd Jaeger. They're all routed. Did not mean to do that, but in this case, could have been worse. I'm not going to break those squares anytime soon because the artillery didn't do much. So in this case, I'm going to recall my cavalry. They did what they needed to, which was put a scare into the French and force them into, well, square. So Coburg. Alright. Pavlovs. Where's the other part of the Pavlovs there? Let us bring these boys. 7th Jaegers are restricted. Which is a rather unfortunate turn of events. Out of range, which means you can only shoot at them, so... where could these go? I can potentially barge past them. Get these Cossacks across and get them ready to start helping out, trying to stabilise over here. Twelfth Jaegers. No one else left to shoot. So, have I lost I know I lost another officer. He was wounded, so I've lost yet another officer. Unfortunately. So 7 I've lost so far. And I've now lost 16,000 men. 132 guns. Yikes. Yeah, the Imperial Guard hit my flank and I have just not been able to recover. It has crushed my left flank completely and I've just, as I said, not been able to recover since. So in this case, I'm going to take these boys, so 4 battalions, and look to set up a rearguard action, or set up a defensive line to try and crumple the inevitable French pursuit as I try and withdraw my Peskov infantry. Have routed again. Well, that's rather unfortunate. This is Saint-Priest, I believe. Yeah, they belong to Saint-Priest. So this brigade will move into there in an effort to just try and keep the lines stable for now. But in the meantime, I am going to look to start withdrawing boys off the Crackfits Heights, I think. The men of Unholt's brigade that I had in reserve will start to move. The Silesian Schutzen will as well. Major von Blucher with the Silesian Hussars. The Silesian Ular, so Sarkenfeld will move. I'll start moving the boys from York as well. York's corps will start to withdraw, specifically with the cavalry first of all. I could push them forward in an attempt to just blast them in the face, but it's not really worth it. Deploy to the left. The right, rather. The Silesian Jaegers. Still. We'll start moving some of the wagons. And the big thing is some of the guns will start to move as well. Constantine will come back this way to try and help rally that mess over there. Who is that? That's Pribrodansk, so we'll throw out some Semenovskaya skirmishers as well. Galitzin. Right flank. You do not have the men to go into extended line anymore, so you're not going to. When the time comes, if necessary, they'll charge. But for the moment, Lithuanian Guard. You can go that way. Wittgenstein. Get them across. Get these boys on the march. Get the vast majority of my cavalry moving this way as well. So, anything else that screams at me for attention? The Newmark Dragoons will move up. Just in case they punch through, they will then proceed to get charged by, well, a lot of Dragoons. The sheer threat of being charged like that should keep the French honest, at least partly. Alexander's going to move that way to try and keep him out of trouble because, oh God, imagine if he was captured. Ugh. Horrible. Horrible thought. So what have the French have lost 12,000 to my 16, so quite bloody, especially for me in cavalry, but it's that 133 guns that's the painful part. But that's where I'm going to end it, I think, because there's nothing else that really screams at me to move. I suppose I could do these, but what the hell am I supposed to do with them? I mean, I suppose I could go crump a battalion of French pretty badly. But then what? They'll then be stuck there and, well, exposed. So, crump a battalion of French, whoop-de-doo. So instead, I'm just going to push them forward in form line, give them a volley, and then the other battalion is going to move ever so slightly to the side and form square. Just to try and keep that cavalry a bit honest. You make sure you're in command, please and thank you. As for my Prussian reserves, so the Prussian heavy cavalry, or just the Prussian cavalry in general, the Prussian guards and all the Prussian cuirassiers, they are to just stay where they are for now with the Lieb Hussars and the Brandenburg Hussars under Hobie. In this case then, I'm going to break up some more of these Freiwilliger Jägers. The Guard Freiwilliger Jäger Battalion. Break it down into its skirmish components and throw them out. You can go rejoin the battalion. You know what? So will you. So instead I'll just have the Freiwillingers up front. So for now, I am thinking that will be it. With my left flank collapsing like it is, yeah, the left flank collapsing like that is not exactly a good thing. Still, the battle, for the most part, it's definitely a French win. It's more of a case of, can I prevent it turning into a major French win? Still, I shall say goodbye for now. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed, please consider hitting that thumbs up, subscribing, or leaving a comment, especially a comment. That will help me tell me how I can improve these videos. And again, I shall see you next time. So, bye bye for now.